unboxing is Mrs. Wordsmith, and I went to a blogger event in Boston, and they took me out to dinner with a bunch of other influencers, and I was able to tour their new store, and they gave me this goodie bag full of these items, which I'm going to show you. So the first is this vocabulary card game, and they said it's their #1 bestseller, and it's basically a way just to increase your vocabulary, but it's like super fun. How does it work? I don't think I've played it. I think it's a matching game. And I think games are a great way to learn vocabulary. They also have the Storyteller's Illustrated Dictionary. So it's another way to learn words. And, oh, okay. So it basically is like a resource to learn about words. And they kind of present it in a fun way with illustrations. You know, they use word pairs and show you how to use the word. And then in the back, there's kind of more of like a reference. And the way they do their things, it always has a lot of sort of like stickers or game, like something that's like very visually appealing. And so here they have the words grouped, so you can kind of learn it in context. And then here you have sort of like, and they almost look like vocabulary cards, but you have images to kind of help remember the words. And then they have like these like little round stickers. And they're not really stickers, but they look like stickers. And it's sort of like they give you synonyms to help you learn the words. So kind of a fun way to flip around if you want to learn more words for your kids. And then they also have this workbook to get kids writing. So this is, it's kind of like writing prompts with vocabulary and places to, you know, space to actually write, and you know, maybe there's even some space to kind of put in a little illustration. And so this is meant for home use, so after schooling or summer enrichment. And I always find it hard to get my kids to write. You know, I can get them reading, and I can get them to do math because we have math workbooks, but I always wanted them to write more, and I didn't really know how to do it on my own. And so I feel like this would be a really good solution, you know, because also it's kind of appealing, and it looks like you don't have to go in order either. You can kind of go through this and choose, you know, something that's more appealing. If your kids like to write, I feel like they would really gravitate towards this. And if they don't, maybe it's something that you could do together, you know, kind of walk them through it. Because I do feel like just getting kids, you know, to just realize that, you know, it's fun to make up stories. I think it's like it's just kind of a nice way to get the muscles for writing stronger. My kids actually were not great at writing at all. They went into freshman year of high school, and none of them were strong writers. And just, I think between history and English at our high school, the teachers were really good at teaching them how to write. And so by the time they graduated high school, they were pretty strong writers. And then when they went off to college, they were like considered like really top writers, which was shocking actually. But I mean, I guess it goes to show you that, you know, it's really just kind of learning structure and learning, you know, kind of learning like how to write and getting some practice. And it can be done at any point in your life. And I know my kids, when they were younger, they were introduced to the Lucy Calkins kind of writing method of like small moments. But like my youngest had the most instruction by the Lucy Calkins. And I think it made him a better writer, like at a younger age. But, you know, I feel like this is actually, it breaks down like kind of what is you know, in these fun exercises, like what is good writing, it breaks down like kind of how to write a story, you know, like in a very easy way to understand. So you're kind of learning how to write small moments and structure just by doing these different exercises. So, you know, and a lot of it is just like, you know, making sure you understand, you know, a story has a beginning, a middle, and an end, and you need to make sure the reader can follow what you're trying to say as you move from thought to thought, you know, which for me, for my kids, like that's kind of where they had difficulty, just like not writing in a way that a reader could understand what they were trying to say and where they were going with it. So it seems like so logical, but yeah, I think something like this that provides the structure would be very, very helpful. So I just want to say thank you to Mrs. Wordsmith for hosting the event that I went to and for giving me this goodie bag. And thank you for watching.